Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I'm going to talk about the background of Datasonic Group Berhad. Datasonic Group Berhad is known as a company that involved in the provision of ICT solutions, including a smart card, debit card, credit card, and even a bank card. They also provide the service such as customization of software and hardware solutions, project management, consultancy, R&D, and technical consultancy. The company's mission is to focus on customer challenges and also customer needs. Apart from that, they want to sustainably provide the customers with excellent solutions and services. And the last one is to consistently create, attain, and extend the maximum value to all the customers and stakeholders. For the vision, they want to enrich lives through creative and innovative information and communication technology solutions. Now we move to the internal customers. In this customer, we can refer to their board of directors, senior management team, people within the team or company, which is the employees, human resource department, and IT department. While for the external customer, they have an investor, financial institution, and the government, which is Datasonic involved in provision of a Malaysia national ID, which is my card, since 1999. For the core process, currently Datasonic Group Berhad company sells ICT product in the form of computer forms and credit card imprinters to financial institution in Malaysia. They also provide the service related to the ICT technology such as a multi-application eID and ICAO compliant e-passport, centralized and decentralized smart card issuance system, AutoGate with fingerprint, and many more.
Next, I will continue with the description of as-is process. Name of the process to be improved is Datasonic Group Berhad job application process. People that involved in this process are applicants, multimedia department, human resource department, and heads of each department. The output of this process is the applicant who is successful in the interview will be accepted to work in the company. The time of volume usually takes a week or two. After an in-person interview, it can take 1 to 2 weeks to hear back, especially if the applicant is nearing the offer stage. Next, this is the as-is cross-functional process map of Datasonic Group Berhad job application process. As you can see, there are 15 steps overall in this job application process, which are identify an employment requirement, develop a strategy by heads of each department, describe the job scope by human resource department, advertise the employment position on the Datasonic Group Berhad official website, recruit the position, analysis application, resume screening to determine whether or not a candidate qualifies for the position, screening call, assessment test, in-person interview, background checks, reference checks, decision making, job offering, and hiring, in which if the candidate agrees, Datasonic Group Berhad will recruit them and they will begin working immediately.
As you can see for the fishbone diagram, it is the current situation analysis for ineffective employment. So the first one is manpower. So manpower can caused by a human error, which is missing data and misplaced data, as it is easily happen during the hiring process. And the other one is unconscious bias, which is also happen during the hiring process, such as discrimination in hiring when the panel of recruiters are giving a preference to male other than female, which even though both sides have the same amount of experience and credential for the position. So the second one is environment. So toxic environment very influence for the inefficient recruitment, which it happen because of communication never goes to both way, and it mostly happen only in one way communication. The second one is political, social, and legal environment, which means that the organization does not have a good image in certain things, that it's really play a role in hiring process. So the third one is material. So in material, it can be happen by misleading advertisement, such as unclear job scope is one of the reason, that since the candidate understand their job from job requirement generally based from the advertisement that being given by the company. So lastly, the method. So method, when the organization is still using the outdated system that can cause a lot of problem and work during the hiring process, it's very influence the method and use by the organization. And also as the old system, it will have repetition process which can slow the recruiting method, that can cause significant delay in recruitment process, that may have a variety of negative effect on recruitment. As for responsible person, the first one is recruiting manager. He or she can completion of additional information, job description and personal recruitment, ensuring each job appraisal, monitoring contact with HR service to publish the position, arranging candidate selection meeting, organizing assessment exam, including physical examination, notifying HR services of unsuccessful candidate, setting up interview for qualified applicants, notifying unsuccessful and failed applicant of interview or selection outcomes, and coordinating job offers with HR. The second one is human resource. So human resource, they do HR constantly may help with central procedure and general recruitment and selection guidelines. So the third one is human resources services, which is they allow internet job posting and applications, multimedia job applications, promote opportunity at recruitment event, and help maintain the applicant database by sharing the recruiting manager selections online. And lastly, assist the administrative preparation for the chosen applicant's job offer, including the employment contract and documents.
So the name of the to-be process would be Applicant Tracking System ATS, a guide for resume scanning analysis. So as you can see, these are the flowchart after the company developed a new system process for resume scanning in the job application process. And this is the detailed flow process for the ATS system. So the process would be still the same like before, but the system that was developed for resume scanning process will make the company's work easier, as all of the resume will be scanned automatically by the systems after the applicants submit their resume through the ATS system. Therefore, the to-be process were described in 5 factors, which are: 1. Infrastructure. It is like the new system developed in the job application process for resume scanning process. 2. People. The person who involved in this job application process would be HR department and also top management. 3. Technology. It is a Datasonic group Berhad is no longer using printed out flyer for job application advertisement, but they are using the internet and blast it on the media social instead. And 4, it is procedures. There are 12 steps in total in the job application process, which step 1 until 5 is handled by HR. Step 6 is automated system by ATS system. Step 7 to 9 is also handled by HR, and step 10 to 12 is handled by the top management. And the last one is the estimated time to complete the project will be roughly 2 weeks or more.
Next, let's move to the benefits of the to-be process. The newly developed system that uses digital transformation, which is Applicant Tracking System or ATS, will undoubtedly provide numerous benefits to the organization, which are: first one, improve the efficiency of job application process. Second, reduce staff workload. And third, improving the quality of employee hire. This is because the applicant tracking system will make business processes more efficiency in terms of speed, cost, time, and accessibility. In a nutshell, from a job application process in ASIS process that is too complex and does not keep up with technological developments, the business process reengineering has simplified some parts to be more efficient. There are 2 things that Datasonic Group Berhad need to measure in order to achieve their goal. First, qualitative measurement. The company can do observation on the satisfaction of their employee, especially the human resource department, regarding the new system. Next, they can do instant meeting with the human resource department regarding the quality of the new hire after they use the system. Second measurement is quantitative measurement. The company can provide feedback form about the system to the human resource department and keep the new system implementation up to date. In addition, the re-engineering team in the Datasonic Group Berhad also can do a quick survey on how long the time taken for their human resource department to complete the job application process after using the new process that consists a new system which is ATS.
Moreover, somehow it is normal for every existing company to face some critical issue on their way to making a new improvement in their business operation. There are a few factors that will be critical to the success of the project, which is poor cash flow. So money troubles may be a huge concern, whether there be unpaid bills, unanticipated outgoing or awaiting obligations. So with so much to consider, keeping a strong cash flow is critical to a company's survival. Especially for Datasonic Group Berhad is one of investment holding company. Secondly, the upper management ignore other opinion. In Datasonic Group Berhad, the upper management ignore their subordinate and will usually come up with their own decision without asking any opinion from their subordinate. So they also tend to not think about their subordinate feelings and their view of the new improvement. So misunderstanding and unsatisfied feeling between upper management and subordinate will occur, and this will lead to critical issue to achieve the goal and maintain the success of the project. Finally, the challenge that the company may encounter in carry out the improvement process is that every action that will be taken to bring in an improvement to the company will require a lot of time and expenditure. If the output of the improvement does not meet the predicted improvement, the money and work put in will be completely wasted. As a result, many individuals in upper management will hesitate before agreeing to make any changes to the organization. The time required to ensure the success of the project will take longer than planned, causing some business processes to be delayed while the other members of the firm completely comprehend the new method. So that's all from us. Thank you.